Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, getting straight in here. Let's see what's going on with you. Great sense of humor. Let's get in here and see what is going on with you. We do have spiritual poverty and improvement. I feel like it's more of the improvement, you know? I mean, we have all of these going through, and I just feel like you guys are just moving, and really ready for this improvement of this financial recovery, letting go of these bills. I want to pay off that debt. I want extra money in my bank. So I do feel like you are doing a lot of investing and a lot of looking, a lot of work over here, planting these seeds, looking for the best for what you're going after. Okay. Looking really deep into that, into this garden over here of what you're planting. I mean, making a lot of choices, being very, responsible about how you're spending your money, making sure you're getting your best for your buck. Trying to figure out those secret plans. Okay, so let's get in here and see. Graphing on the world is the Ace of Cups. You have a lot of emotional peace, yes. Four of Swords coming out. A lot of emotional peace, but this person is very jealous of your upcoming. They're very jealous of watching you grow. They see this change, and it was a subtle change at first, but now there is a completion. There is an accomplishment in the way that you're growing, the way that you're feeling, the way that you're seeing things. And this person does not like this. They like you down and out. They like you insecure like themselves. There's a lot of jealousy, selfishness, however you want to see it. You might be actually putting yourself into an introverted state, pulling yourself out of this situation. Okay, because they're not retreating, right? So you're retreating as they're acting out. Let's put it that way. And not acting out in a good way, but a very negative way towards you. There could also be a lot of gossip about you. This is the Queen of Wands. She does do, in reverse, she does do a lot of gossip. She is the card of gossip. Okay, so you might even be feeling like, I've changed and they're noticing this change, okay, with around me. And now they're she's getting everybody to gossip about me, But you're becoming very spiritually intuitive. You're in tuned to yourself. You will have found this new way of finding this relaxation and this peace right now. And I think with this lunar eclipse coming in, that it's going to allow you to release a lot of anguish, allow yourself a lot of self-healing, and allow yourself to feel like you're overflowing. And someone does not like that. They like it when you're down and out. We've seen this before. So I don't know who this person is, but they definitely do not like you to come up. They like to keep you in your head. They like to keep you insecure. They like to see you struggling. Why? Evil people are evil people. That's the answer. I mean, there could be a billion different reasons why. There are so many of you watching. You can't really put the thumb, right? I mean, this isn't a personal reading, but I will tell you one thing. This isn't the first time that I've seen this person try to attack you. I've seen it for the last couple of months, that they really like to keep you under their thumb, or they like to see you down and out. But they're not going to win. And I know that there was times that they did keep, not all of you, okay, but some of you did keep you in that moment, in those moments of insecurities. Okay? But this time is going to be different. This time, you're doing it without caring what they're saying. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, they definitely are going to come back stronger, more resilient than normal. But you're finding the sun. The challenge that they're trying to give to you is no longer there. You are finding the peace within yourself. You are limelighting. You are whole. You are finding your blessings within yourself as the Ten of Pentacles is sitting there saying, I found new foundations. I'm contributing my energy to myself and where my energy needs to be. I'm working for myself. The sun. The sun is self. That's the first house. I'm working for myself right now. And I'm going places. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are amazing. And I'm going places. I'm moving up this ladder. You're not going to keep me down. Not this time, Satan. And if you know it's not a person for some of you, and you know it's just your own self trying to, your own ego mind trying to bring you back into a place of insecurity because of the high emotions that are going through in it, you're not going to allow that. You're pulling through very beautifully. And for a lot of you, it's 2 in 1. Somebody's trying to push you into insecurities and with these high emotions, but this time it's not going to work. Nope. Knight of Coins in reverse. Nope, you're stopping. And I do like the Knight of Coins in reverse on this reading. I usually would say, don't stop. Why are you stopped? Why did you stop to smell the roses? Why have you halted? You have to. You have to. Because you're pulling yourself away from that situation. You're putting a stop to that and not allowing anything to get into your mind about this situation, pushing it out. And this is where the rest and relaxation, meditation, and for those of you who, don't know, I do have a second channel, which is a meditation channel. I have, music, hypnosis, guided meditation, manifestation. I do all of that stuff there on the second channel. You can find that under every video in the description area. Relaxing Whispers meditation. I think it's Relaxing Whispers meditation 5440. Okay, it's really hard to find because it's still the algorithms are still low. So you click on that button, it'll take you right there. But you do have the Tower. But I like the Tower too. So it seems like it could be 2 negative cards. But I like it because the Knight of Coins says, I'm stopping here. I'm not going to allow this. I'm going to allow my self-awareness and my understanding through this recuperation, through this meditation, to allow myself to be enlightened at this time. And I love that for the majority of you who are using this time for the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipses, for those manifestations, for those letting goes, for those spiritual awakenings. This is where you're really going to find that inner calling and have those spiritual awakenings. Grounding yourself enough with the Knight of Coins is a grounding card. Grounding yourself enough to see the bigger picture, to be aware of what's going on around you. If the Tower doesn't always have to be just some chaos. And even if the Queen of Wands wants to bring the chaos with the Tower, it's okay, because you're saying, I'm taking a step back away from that, not allowing that to affect me, because I'm on this spiritual quest for myself. I'm on this journey to find what it is I'm truly looking for, and it's not your bullshit. So you're definitely in this place of just complete solitude and peace of mind. They're trying to give you the 10 of Wands, but you are fighting against it. Not allowing them into your mind, into your heart space. closing that off. That's what the Nine of Coins is. It's saying I'm grounding myself and closing them off because they're really coming at me. They're really trying to get me into my headspace, and this is not going to. No, cold shouldering them. This person's acting like the cold witch over here, the Ice Queen or King, and they're not. It's like they come back and forth because the Queen of Swords is actually a card of I'm going to, cold shoulder you, but she wants to come and tell her words first before she cold shoulders you. She wants to act really nasty and say something, and then she's going to cold shoulder you. She's going to go in her hidey hole. Yeah, exactly. She wants to come at you first before she or he. They want to make sure that they're you know what I mean? But they don't want to counterattack. Wait. So this person is a worm. Because that means that they can't handle conflict. They just want to get out there, say their words, be nasty about it, and then cold shoulder you and close that door on you so that, they're like, you ain't going to counterattack me. But it's kind of funny in this reading because you're saying, I don't really care and I'm not going to counterattack you. That's all in your head. Talk about some insecurities over here. The Queen of Wands is a card of insecurity, jealousy. So it looks like they have their own insecurities. Misery loves company. They're trying to get you as insecure as possible, but obviously they have their own. So they want to dish it out, but they can't be fed it. Do you see what I'm saying? Hey, dish out the shit, but they're not going to let you do it back to them. Okay. But the funny thing about this whole reading is you're saying, I'm not going to anyways. So pretty much you text me, I'm just going to block you anyways. I don't really care. I'm not going to, because you're pretty much already cold shouldered them. But I think that's the thing though. You've pretty much, you're relaxed and you're ignoring them. They don't like that. So they have to make sure they're still attacking. And then they pull away. So it's kind of like it reminds me of little kids. I'm going to throw rocks at you and then I'm going to run. So you can't throw rocks back at me. What? But see, as soon as you turn around and you walk away, they want to throw that rock at your back. But if you turn around, they're going to run. What? That's literally what's going on here. From an adult point of view, which is pretty ridiculous, but, But no, you have the Knight of Cups. So pretty much the Knight of Cups just says, I'm working on offering my own passions. I don't have time for your nonsense. But they're really trying to get in your head. They want you to watch them. They want you to pay attention to them because they're trying their hardest to knock you down. Why do they want to knock you down so much? What satisfaction, my friends, are they getting out of this? See, that's what always makes me wonder when I do these readings, when I think of people. If it was a personal reading, we could see what the satisfaction is. But you really have to think about in your head, right? What satisfaction is their demise of making you feel horrible? I'll tell you what the majority is. I'm going to tell you what the majority rules through the years of me doing tarot and knowing people. When a person feels like shit, they want other people to feel like shit too. So their demise is I want you to feel just as nasty and gross as I do inside. Most people will say that is absolutely not true, but you know what? It absolutely is true. Or they are just a nasty, nasty person who just really has a lot of hatred and a lot of evil inside them to do such things. Okay? So it's either one or the other. And that's really within life. But I'm telling you right now, the majority of what I see is usually their insecurities of themselves. Because the misery loves company. They don't feel that great, so they like attacking others. It's kind of like the bully syndrome. Uh-oh. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this. This is just the craziest thing. Honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Just forgive. You know what? Yeah, I know you're a nasty person. You know what? I forgive you because you know what? You're never going to change. I'm over here trying to change my life, and you're just sitting over here stuck. Feel sorry for your soul. It's over here trying its hardest to push you to the next level, and you just keep yourself stuck. You're never going to learn. feel sorry for them more than I, you know. For me, when it comes to these type of scenarios, I never hate. I just feel sorry for you. Yep, exactly. Grace. When we sit in a relationship with grace, we see every situation through the eyes of love, fostering our desires to meet life with understanding, compassion, and kindness. This card asks you to view your situation with grace. Will understanding be compassion? How would love view your possible choices? What would kindness suggest you to do? Like I said, I feel sorry for him more than I, you know. And you see people like this all the time. Opportunity. This card speaks of new opportunities, although they may not necessarily come in the form that you were expecting. Be alert. Look beyond the obvious. Be prepared for opportunities disguised as loss. If a new pathway opens for you, trust that it is leading you in the direction that you are meant to go. All this is with this person is a deterrent. A deterrent to get to the trueness of yourself, which is thrown by the negative energies. We live in a world of duality. There's good versus bad, you know. And it's just the deterrent. That's all it feels like. It's like, thanks, Mercury retrograde, for the deterrent. That's fine, because I'm going to surpass this. Right? I'm going to surpass this. It's, you know what? I'm not going to let it. Yeah, let go gracefully. You have a lot of grace over here, my friends, but I do feel like this reading has a lot of grace. I found, you know, with that Ace of Cups, you have found a lot of grace within yourself at this time. You've been working hard on yourself. Something in your life is calling you to let go gracefully. Whatever has taken place in the past, it is time to move on. That's what the lunar eclipse wants you to do, right? So that we can get to the what? Solar eclipse, the new, the final, the boom, the new chapter, the new beginning, the new great reset of the year, right? So whatever has taken place in the past, it's time to move forward, and letting go will make way for the new. Whether this is a person, a situation, or an outdated thought or behavior pattern, this card comes to assure you that new horizons are waiting for you, which I think is crazy because I think that you're dealing with a little bit of each one of those scenarios, right? You're dealing with a person. There is a situation. There are outdated thoughts that you're keeping yourself away from as you're keeping your peace calm, right? And you're getting away from those old behavioral patterns of those outdated thoughts and feelings, right? So you are taking in all this new securities within yourself and really assuring that you are on your way to your 10 of Pentacles, to really opening up that new gate for you. People see you. The 10 of Pentacles is really you coming into yourself, you having the contributions, you finding your way, you being fresh and new. That person does not like that. They like you down and out. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. I just pulled a card here, guys. Where was it? Can you give it to me? Thank you. They do. They like to feel like they like you in this place where they feel like you're sacrificing everything, you know, night and day. Not just sacrifice in the way that the hangman sacrifice. I mean, like literally like down and out, needs help, you know. You know what I mean? Like life is a sacrifice. I have to sacrifice maybe eating this week so that I can have money in my car for gas the next week. You see what I'm saying? They like that. They feed off. Well, I don't know what energy I'm picking. This person is nasty. I gotta go. This person is really nasty for whoever I'm picking that energy up for. They really do like you down. It could be an ex. It could be whatever. It's just nasty. It's a nasty person, whatever energy that was. Anybody who feels that way about another human being, there's something wrong with them. Talk about insecurities. Perfect timing, and you'll have the peaceful resolution. You keep going strong where you're going. You know what to do. I will always light a candle for you, keep you in my prayers, because whoever this is, man, we need to block them right off the bat. How disgraceful. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.